Welcome to Quarantine Nonsense, Episode 2 with Chris and Star. I'm your co-host, Chris.
And I'm Star. We're going to do our own version of the Hot Ones Challenge, which is basically a show on YouTube, if you didn't know, where we eat hot-ass wings and ask each other hot-ass questions.
You're going to need to start with some Tums. We're going to start from the lowest to the hottest, starting from pretty easy, pineapple heartbeat habanero, all the way up to the last dab with 2 million Scoville.
And I guess we're going to hope we don't die in the process.
Yeah.
For the record, I'm really high maintenance, which is why all of our wings are flats, because I don't like drumsticks. And the other fun fact is Chris, when I met him, didn't even let me have jalapenos in our food because it was too spicy.
But now I like it as spice.
I don't know. I'm not sure if he's really ready. I'm not sure if I'm really ready.
Well, why don't we just get right into it and start with heartbeat habanero, pineapple and habanero with habanero sauce is 12,000 Scoville.
I really like the packaging on this one, I'm going to have to say.
All right, you ready?
I mean, no.
Cheers.
See, the reason I like flats is because you can pull them apart.
I'm slightly terrified. That's already a little bit spicy.
Really?
It's really good. So,
Hold on, I need a minute. I'm still chomping.
She needs a minute. While she goes, I'm going to explain a little bit that we're going to put this out actually on May 5th, which is our 10-year meet-iversary. I met her 10 years ago. Cinco de Mayo, which is our favorite holiday, coincidentally.
Obviously.
We met at Alto Plaza.
It was in Centerville, Virginia, which is where we were both kind of living near. It was one of these really cool places, one of the only cool places in Centerville, Virginia. And shout out to David Tillery, who introduced us. Also, David Tillery is really good looking, and so I was actually there for David. And
he is pretty man.
He is beautiful. And I met Chris, who had a fro. Not sure how we even continued to talk after that, because he had an afro, and he hit on my friend Jessica. And I just really didn't think anything would ever happen there, but kept running into each other, courtesy of David. And the rest is kind of history.
Yeah, I liked her. I don't know exactly why, because I was drunk as shit that night. But we're here 10 years later, expecting happiness for the rest of our lives. We're going to jump right into number 2. She's been waiting for this. I've had this one already. It's called Queen Majesty. It's red habanero, and it's only about 14,000. Our first few are kind of on the low range, but this one's really good.
I put a lot on that accidentally.
Okay. I'll put a little more.
Here, Yeah.
Is it bad that my nose is already running?
Yes. I don't think you're prepared for this. I didn't get any flavor there.
This is so good.
I just dropped spit out of my mouth from that one.
It's attractive. I still like you.
I think that might even be spit on my face. Or not an invitation.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be bad, babe.
That's good. I mean, I knew it would be good, but...
It's got the coffee undertones.
I wanted to ask Chris, when you first moved to Virginia, which we both moved to Virginia around the same time, but
well, I make a mess here.
Chris is from New York, on Long Island, and it was a really big deal for him to move states. And I was always wondered, were you freaking out about that?
So I graduated and then I was basically unemployed. I worked at a restaurant, Boulder Creek. Shout out Boulder Creek.
Is it still there?
No, it's gone. For 9 months after I graduated, and I was lucky enough that I had a friend of a friend who called me one day and said, "Hey, do you still need a job?" And I did. And he said, "You have to move to Virginia." And I said, "When do you need me there?" And I literally had to go buy a car and get my ass to Virginia within 7 days. And I did, and I still think it's the best choice I've ever made in my life.
Yeah. And then obviously you met the best person ever.
Best person ever.
Okay, so this
We're going to move
smells
straight
hot.
on to, this is Catino, which used to be Homeboy, Chipotle. It's made with Chipotles and habanero.
It's definitely got that smoky Chipotle taste. I'm still, we're on number 3. I don't feel like there's a lot of heat yet. I'm not mad about it. But
We'll get there.
I'm still feeling pretty good.
So, I'm going to ask Star a question now. we've gone on a couple of vacations together, quite a few.
Yeah.
In the last 10 years. We've been lucky enough. But anybody who knows us knows that we're very similar people, but we're also very different people. So my question to you is...
You okay there?
Yeah. Something went down the wrong way.
Sure.
What is your favorite vacation memory that we've had together from something that was on my list of things to do, not your list of things to do?
I'm going to cheat here because I'm going to talk about 2 vacations, but
It's windy out.
the thing that I think I was most surprised that I loved, that I was kind of hesitant to do, is when we were in Aruba, we went, not four-wheeling, it was
UTV?
like off-roading.
A side-by-side.
And I didn't drive, which thank God, but Chris drove. We had the best time, covered head to toe dirt. And for some people that know me, I'm not typically your like roll around, get dirty kind of person. Giggity. I just set myself up for that one. But I like doing outdoorsy things, but I'm not typically one to like get really messy and crazy. And I was a little bit nervous that it was going to be uncomfortable or painful or just not really that fun. And we had a really good time.
Yeah, that was a blast.
It was a really fun time. And we went to Greece last year. And it was my number one vacation spot I'd always wanted to go to. I had the opportunity when I was younger, and it fell through. And I'd been begging Chris that we had to go, and finally we went. And yeah, and so I think you let me do most of the things I wanted to do on that trip, and it was
Still
one
both
of
had a great time though.
It was like literally one of the
Definitely
best
recommend.
trips I've ever been on, and I am so grateful that we had the ability to go, especially before the pandemic, where now travel is canceled. So
Can't go nowhere. This is Bravado's Ghost Pepper and Blueberry.
it looks beautiful.
It looks really cool. And I'm excited to try it.
I really wish these wings were.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's
Oh my gosh, it's like sweet. And then hot.
really.
That is really good. It's a ghost pepper. So it's really like, ooh, like a deep, like fire breathing heat almost. I need to hit the water.
I haven't touched anything yet, but you know what? That one's
Marinate.
that one's lingering a little.
Luckily, we're gonna go down a step.
Okay. So mule sauce is pretty exciting because, you know.
Sticker Mule,
Sticker Mule.
sponsor us. We're not sponsored. But when you order enough stickers, sometimes they'll send you a bottle of hot sauce, and it's actually really good hot
I
sauce.
actually think so, yeah.
Um,
So the next question is for Chris. And it's going to be, what's one thing I have forced you to do over the last 10 years that you would have never done, and I totally pushed you out of your comfort zone?
I'm glad you did, though. And as your dad, Curtis, will agree with, pedicures and manicures are wonderful things.
Now I thought you were going to go that way. Okay.
Curtis loves a good manicure, I know that, or pedicure.
Yeah.
Nothing like getting a foot massage.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I'm going to actually take this one apart first before, so I get more action on it. Because I think that's part of the problem, is I'm losing most of the sauce.
Ooh.
Oh, can I start eating it yet?
Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
my bad.
So we're gonna do a little section called Explain That Gram, and I'll put the pictures up for us. We're gonna have this here real quick and ask each other questions about the pictures. So this is from Star's Instagram. So for those of you who don't live in DC or know the Nationals baseball team, they have the presidents in giant suits that run around the stadium. It's fantastic. My question to you, Star, is who is your favorite mascot there, and why is it Teddy Roosevelt?
Teddy Roosevelt is the man. I don't know. I just love Teddy.
He's the best.
He is. And he never wins. Like, doesn't he have like the least, or at least they used to track like the averages, and he was always like the least. So I gotta root for the underdog. But this was a great weekend. I'd been laid off. I just found another job, and I had some time before I started, and so I drove up to DC to see a good friend, Christina DeMelt, and we went to a Nats game just because. So then, Trudy, I would like to understand what this photo represents for you and what made you do it.
So this was, I think we were just out with our buddy Taurus. Shout out Taurus, my food bro. And I just happened to be looking at my sister's Instagram, and she sent me a picture of my nieces opening up some Christmas gifts. Very excited. And I looked at Taurus and I was like, we need to recreate this photo. So we did, and that's what you're seeing right here. And I think it was a perfect representation of my nieces.
Yeah, it was good.
So this is a picture of Star and I at a Mumford & Sons concert, or after we had been drowned out of a Mumford & Sons concert and then went back. My question to you is, what is your favorite concert that you've been to, either with me or outside of being with me?
I actually think the concert we went to last summer, we literally got back from Greece. We had no plans to do anything. When we got back, we had just been on a 10-day trip or 12-day trip. And we land, and our friends were like, we got free tickets or extra tickets to this concert. And was it Florida Georgia Line?
I don't remember.
God, that's terrible. I don't even remember who was playing. All I know is we had a blast. We drank, we partied, we danced, and it just ended up being a great weekend. And that weekend actually ended up being full of music. We, the next day, went to like a grass band with Sweetwater. Shout out to
Sweetwater
Jason
Brewing
and Tiffany.
had a thing at...
and then we went to 311, right?
Yeah, we saw 311
and that was with Carolyn, and that was VIP.
Stupid, I think.
Yeah, she just like awesome. Calls us up and she's like, "Oh, I got like, would you want to go? I got free VIP tickets."
Free?
I'm sorry.
Duh.
Yes, of course I want to go. So that was a good concert, except the rain. It really, it did dampen the mood, and also that was a terrible photo of me. Should never.
I love that photo of you.
Am I doing? Happy. Oh God, am I doing? I don't want to do this one, guys. Like
this one's called Pain 100.
Why would anyone want to do pain?
We don't have to ask me about that.
No, I want that one.
So ask real quick.
Okay, so that photo is of our house backyard.
This photo right here.
And I want to know, like, what is your favorite thing about our 4th of July parties? And why don't you tell people why they're so epic?
So we have a couple of good friends, Robert and Jason Harriman, and John Campbell. Sorry, names are starting to slip because my mouth is on fire.
Is it?
Yeah. Did you pour that?
No, not yet. Hold.
And we like to one-up each other, or at least do group outfits occasionally here and there. And we had some really great outfits that year, including and notwithstanding thongs and wrestling singlets, which is always fun. I just love being ridiculous and with people who want to be ridiculous with you. So this is Pain 100. Pain 100 is habanero peppers with natural pepper flavoring. So when you get a flavoring or an extract, it tends to be a little bit worse, which is why Da Bomb is the worst.
I don't like it. Mm-mm.
How do you?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
The heat has it. Oh, there it is. The flavor is not that good.
Mm-mm. I don't like that one.
It's gonna get spicy up in here.
No, I don't like that one. I don't like it. I knew things were gonna go bad after Pain. I just knew, like.
Ooh. Oh. I almost just got a freaking cut on my tongue from that piece of paper.
Oh. I don't like it.
That's good.
That's
so
terrible.
Star.
No, that's not good. It tasted terrible. You're lying.
No, the good part is I'm sweating and we're getting into it.
Oh, I don't like it.
I actually want to crank the AC in here, huh?
Oh.
Whew, give you a second to recoup. So while I go get the AC, Star, some of us who know you know that you were involved with FPLA.
They do.
Which is, for those of you who don't know, my mouth is burning.
I don't like it.
Future business leaders of America.
Woo-woo.
And I wanted to ask you, what is your most memorable... I know you did some of the public speaking section, right? So what's the most memorable speech you've given, or conference or anything you went to?
Oh God, there was nothing memorable about my speeches at FBLA. what was memorable were the people. Robert Reed Goodson, Whitney, Gabrielle, Brooke, Nathan, Marcus.
Get more paper
Oh,
towels.
God.
This is just remember not to touch your face.
It's like lingering. I don't like it. They were really great people, and we were state VPs together, and so we were. We went around to a bunch of counties in North Carolina, and we went to national conferences, and we just had a blast. And I haven't seen those guys in person. I saw Robert Reed, I guess two or 3 years ago in Asheville, but I haven't seen anyone else in years. But I always think of them. They're great people, and I feel like FBLA gave me confidence and
Confidence.
I don't know. You know what? I don't think I'm making sense anymore because, like,
we're not even there yet.
I'm sorry. I'm still on 100% pain, and I need a minute.
So the next one we're gonna go to is Seed Ranch's Flavor Company Hot
Oh my
Thai
God.
Green Hot Sauce,
Screw this.
which is green Thai chilies at 74,000 Scoville. Pain 100 was only 40,000 Scoville, and we're going up to 2 million.
I don't.
My lips. Whew.
Oh no. The only thing good so far about the pull parts that I've been doing is I've been pulling it apart first, so it's not getting on my lips. But oh god,
That's delicious.
is it? That is a really good flavor. See, if you're gonna screw me over with the heat, at least make it flavorful. My stomach just made a sound.
I'm not.
Why am I eating the whole wing?
I don't know.
Are
Foolishness.
you eating the whole wing?
No. First sip of milk. Ooh, that's lovely.
Christopher,
Yes.
tell me about your most embarrassing moment
In life. I don't know. What if I told you was my most embarrassing moment?
I don't know. Like,
Oh, I don't want to.
do you get embarrassed?
Sometimes. Had an embarrassing moment a couple of weeks ago with
Oh, yeah?
you on the phone. But I
With
won't.
me?
I won't say what it is because it upset me.
With me on the phone?
Yeah, you were on the phone with your friends and said something that embarrassed me.
No, yeah.
Oh, why did I just pour more? Oh,
Why leave the cap on? Oh,
I don't want to do it.
I
I tend to not really get embarrassed that easily, or I don't put myself out there enough to get embarrassed. Maybe I don't know.
Hold on. I'm not ready for this. Can
No,
we
I'm
just
not
take a
ready either.
second?
I'm terrified.
Did you just put it in your mouth?
No.
I'm not ready. I just need a second.
Da bomb habanero with pepper extract.
You know what? The only sauce I wish we could have here right now is Hattie B's sauce.
Mmm.
Oh my god, like fucking terrible.
Oh, here it
It
comes.
tastes like acid. Oh my god.
Oh, here it comes. Oh!
Why did we do this?
Oh!
That's acid.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible.
That's acid. I think that's acid. I don't think that's. I don't like it. That's acid. Why did you want to do this?
Oh, it's so bad. My mouth is on fire.
Oh, I don't like it.
Start.
I
Hi.
don't want to do that.
Milk.
Let me see if the Gatorade will help me.
Oh, it's burning different parts of my mouth and my throat.
Wait, we should try Idris Elba's thing where he slurps. He said it was like a cooling convection. Convection. I don't know the words.
No.
I don't like it. Baby, this is terrible. No, I don't want to do it. I need a minute.
Woo.
That's acid in my fucking throat.
Oh, it hurts. Ah, it hurts. So, who do you look up to the most, and what does that person make you want to improve about yourself?
Hey, I just need a minute.
Oh.
I don't like this.
Ugh.
It's literally my throat is on fire.
Woo.
Oh god.
Woo.
My nose is is ready.
Oh.
I like it. Oh god. Ah! Here's the question. How am I gonna bounce back? What? Christopher, how long is this gonna affect me? Like,
Not too long.
Am I gonna sleep tonight?
So.
You want me to answer right now? Favorite person? I mean, we all know my favorite celebrity is Andy Cohen.
Mm-hmm.
God, and I got to meet him one time.
I see them sometimes wiping their tongue. It doesn't do anything.
What was the question?
Who do you look up to the most? And what does that person
Oh, you didn't even
make
say
you want to
celebrity.
improve about yourself? I just want to keep the cold in my mouth.
I don't know.
Oh.
I feel like there's so many amazing people I've interacted in with my life, like great mentors, and honestly, I think almost everyone I've interacted with, like, you know, great bosses, great family members, they all just make me want to be better in general. That's a really cop-out answer, I think, but it's also I can't think right now. My nose is running. My ears just popped. Is that normal?
Yeah.
I just need a bit.
That one fucks you up,
You're
man.
going so fast.
So this is Dingo Widowmaker. This is a mix of several peppers.
Oh my god, it's like, look at that on the top. Ugh.
And the next one gets thicker.
What? I don't like it. I just need. I'm freaking out.
Here we go.
I'm not ready. I need some meat. I need the meat of the chicken.
I kept going with that one.
I'm afraid. Is that enough? Do I have to get
That's
more?
fine. That's funny. Oh, my lips. Mmm. That's pretty good flavor. But that's hot.
It's definitely less acidy.
Yeah.
Like the bomb is terrible.
It's like when you go wine tasting and they're like, I can really feel the tannins. The bomb has the worst tannins in the world. Woo!
I'm feeling faint. And my nose is like running really bad.
It's a much different experience than the bomb.
Oh,
It's almost helping me cool down.
it's not acid. I'm telling you, this is acid. This is really upsetting. My nose. Oh god. No.
Do you want to ask one of the other questions?
Sure. Whatever you
Or
say.
that, or one of these. Oh, my lips. Oh, burping. Not fun. Woo!
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
Problem with a horse-sized duck is that they're nippy and they can fly. That's gonna be rough. But then 100 duck-sized horses might be able to overcome you.
Yeah. Like that lady that got killed by a bunch of dachshunds. They weren't really dachshunds. That was a lie. We have dachshunds. They would
There's
never
a slow
hurt you.
burn on this one. Woo!
Yeah, but you know what? It's not the acid. I'm better after that one. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself. Holy crapola.
I think I'd go 100 duck-sized horses.
I'd go one giant duck.
Yeah?
Just be done.
This is the last dab, triple X. Oh god, it's like solidly thick. Can you see that?
I can't even look at this. I don't know what day it is. I just breathed in my nose and like,
Oh.
I don't know. Things came in it like
5 high?
Yeah. It's like the Heinz bottle, you know. You gotta.
There you go.
Ew! Why is it? Oh, that looks like either diarrhea or vomit.
So this
That's
is
what you're gonna do later.
Yeah. Oh, and it's gonna feel awful. So this is Pepper X, chocolate Pepper X, which tastes nothing like chocolate. I'm told, and peach Pepper X. Tradition around here is to put a last dab on your last dab.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not even.
Baby, I love you. As they say, we've climbed Mount Scoville. Give me a little cheers here.
Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I got some on. Okay, for real, I do have. You see that green vomit? Yeah, that's on my thing.
Woo.
Okay. Oh my god.
Got on my lip right away. Oh.
Abort. Oh, that's more acid.
Oh. Again, though, not super bad.
Oh. Oh, really? Not? Just give it a second.
All right, give me more. Oh, I'm gonna regret this.
I'm just eating the plain wing now.
Oh.
Is this like what people do for fun for their 10-year anniversary?
Yeah, I guess so. I love you. Happy
I love
anniversary.
you too. You know,
Oh, see, why wasn't that bad?
I don't know. Because you're already burned out?
Yeah, maybe. I have no more taste buds, and it's not due to COVID-19. Woo, we made it, baby. Oh, good job. This camera, and this camera. Roll it out to everybody. Tell everybody what you got going on.
Well, we're having a baby.
We're having a baby.
And,
It's a boy.
wait, what is it? We had a baby, it's a boy.
We had a baby, it's a boy.
1-800-COLLECT.
She's pregnant right now, and she just did that. Get some.
We're lucky that for now we both are employed and we're able to work from home. But I think it's still been a real mental drain, and I miss family.
Watch your face. Did you just touch your
Yeah,
face?
it's okay. It was here.
Okay. Well, your cheek's gonna start getting hot.
Okay. But I miss family, and you know, I wish that we could be together. I miss socializing. We're pretty social people. As I'm saying this, the roof of my mouth is starting to burn.
I want more of this tiger chili. Whew.
So what's going on in your life?
I'm just glad that we were able to spread some joy to you people.
I don't know about joy. If you made it this far,
If you want to try any of these, let me know.
bored?
We have plenty. Check out Truly Riled Podcast. My buddy Riley and I are doing a podcast. That's why I got this. Should be coming out. Oh, I just got a spike of something. Should be coming out soon. And I love you very much.
I love you too, man.
High five.
Do we kiss? Like.
Woo! Spicy. Thank you guys for coming along. Like and subscribe and all that shit.
I can't believe anybody watched the whole thing.